Hey everyone, welcome to the Knit and Crochet Spot. My name's Melissa and I'm coming to you from the suburbs of Atlanta, Georgia. Today is Tuesday, July 27th, and this is what I'm calling now my weekly makes. I have been trying to do this on Mondays and calling it my Monday makes, but I can't ever seem to podcast on a Monday. I don't know why, but it just never works out. So I'll just call them my weekly makes, and this is where I show the things I've been working on in the past week, such as finished objects and works in progress. And it is Tuesday, but yet again, it is late in the evening, which is when I seem to podcast, so this probably will not get seen until Wednesday. So like I said, this is about finished objects and works in progress. I have 2 finished objects and 4 works in progress to show you. But before we do that, I want to say that I have different lighting. I'm not sure how I'm going to like it. I'm just going to try it out. I bought a ring light because previously I've been using just a reading lamp, and I felt like it made me kind of yellow looking, or made everything sort of yellow looking. So I got a ring light. I'm not really sure how I like it. You can, I don't know, it feels like it's a little bit darker. I don't know, I'm just not used to it. We'll see. I'm going to give it a try and maybe give me some feedback, whether, you think it looks okay or not, or, everything is still, this whole podcast is still a works in progress for me, so I'm still learning. Okay, so let's get on with what I've been doing in the week. So like I said, I have 2 finished objects, 1 knit and 1 crochet. The first one I will show you, it was a works in progress last week, so now it is finished, and it is this cowl. I really love how this turned out. I love the colors of this. And I think the seam is pretty, yep, the seam would be here, but you can't even really tell. It's just the jog, but it's really not that bad. I love this. I love the color of this. And this is a video tutorial on YouTube. It's Crystal from Bag a Day. Let me see. I think I wrote it down. Yes. This is by Crystal at Bag a Day Crochet. It is the Dapper Outdoorsman Cowl. So there's that. Oh, I love it. I love looking at it. And the yarn that I used is this Ferris wheel yarn. And this is how much I had left. And this yarn is, this is a Lion brand yarn. It is 3 ounces, 85 grams, 270 yards. It's a number 4, 100% acrylic. And the colorway, excuse me, is Wild Violets. And it is made in India. And so this is how much I have left. And the crochet hook that I used for this was a 6mm crochet hook. So there is that. And I would like to make a hat to go with it in the same pattern. So that's that. And I will link everything down below that I can link. So that is my first finished object. And my second finished object was also a works in progress from last week. And it is, and this has not been blocked or anything, this is a knit project, and it is the Hideaway Nappy cover. It's a free pattern I got off of Ravelry. Isn't that cute? It's supposed to have 4 buttons, but to be honest with you, these are the only 2. I didn't have 4 matching buttons. So it's supposed to have a button down here as well. Isn't it cute though? So this is, like I said, the Hideaway Nappy cover by Mariana's Lazy Daisy Days. And there's that. And I knit this as part of a crochet along that Christy from Crochet Creations by Christy and Stephanie by Stephanie's Yarn Escape are doing on Facebook. They're doing a cuddle along where you knit baby items, and it was 4 months, and this is the last month, and so you knit 4 items, 4 baby items to enter into various drawings. So I knit my 4 items. Hang on one sec. I'm going to go get the other 2. Or the other 3. I knit them all out of the same yarn. So there's the nappy cover. I also knit this dress. Isn't it cute? I love this. I knit this dress, and I knit a hat, and then I knit this lovey. And I knit, obviously, it's all the same yarn that I used. I used all the same yarn. And the yarn that I used is this. It's a Hobby Lobby yarn. It's Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton Solids in the colorway Velvet Blush. This is a full skein, obviously. It is 5 ounces, 142 grams, 335 yards. It's 100% cotton, a number 3 light, and it is made in Turkey. And I really, really recommend this yarn. It is really probably one of the softest cottons I've ever felt. So this is what I had left. So to knit these 4 items, I used a skein and 3/4. This is what I had of the second skein. Sorry for that. I feel like it's worse in my glasses, this lighting setup I have. Sorry about that. So this is what I have left of the second skein. So there's a lot of yarn in one of these. It's so soft. And the needles that I used, I'm pretty sure, no, I can't say that, but on the nappy cover, I used my Chowgu 4mm. That's what I used to knit these with. So that is that. Those are my 2 finished objects. All right, so we'll move on to my works in progress now. So the first one I'll show are my socks. And this is in my Tea Doddles bag. So I showed this last week, and I finished, well, I didn't finish the first sock, but minus the heel, I have the first sock completed. This is a knit sock, obviously. So I have that done. And I've got the placement for my heel. Look at these colors. Oh, I love this. I love this yarn. So I did that. I knit my socks top down, cuff down, whatever. And just do a regular toe, Kitchener toe. I don't know how many rows this is total, but I don't know for a fact. I know for like the leg part, that's probably about 50 rows. And then for the foot, before I start decreasing, that's probably about 65 rows, I'm guessing. So, and then I have started the second sock. I've just got part of the ribbing done. I have probably, I think about 5 more rows to go before I start on the leg. And this is the ball of yarn. Isn't that fun? Fun colors. And the yarn I'm using for this is, it's Breadalicious hand-dyed yarn. And this is 75/25 superwash merino nylon, 430 yards. And the colorway is Butterfly Effect. It's so pretty. And I use, these are my Addy Rockets 2.25mm. I do magic loop, and this is a 32-inch cord. And I cast on 64 stitches. So that is my first works in progress. I love these needles. I really, really love these needles to knit socks with. And this yarn is just, oh, it's so nice to work with. Look at that. I just love those colors. Alrighty. So that is that. And my second works in progress. This is a new cast on, a knit cast on. And I am knitting, and this is in my, oh, I'm going to forget now. Oh, I'm going to forget. Yep, I forgot. But this is, this bag, I'll link it below. I got off of Bumblebee Acres. I can't believe I can't remember the name of, it's sold through Bumblebee Acres, but the name, it's from a different maker who sells her bags on their website, and I've just lost it. I can't remember. But isn't it a pretty bag? All right, so I'm knitting. This is a free pattern I got off of Ravelry, and it is called Familiar, and it is a cowl. So see all the texture? So that's what I'm knitting, and this is what I have so far. It's all scrunched up on 16-inch circulars. So I don't know how much, I don't really know how much I'm going to be able to show. So this is the pattern so far. This is what I've got done so far. It's really hard to see until it gets a little bigger. There maybe. Yep, there's the pattern so far. And the yarn I'm using, this is the yarn I'm using. It is Leading Men Fiber Arts, and the colorway London Fog. It's a fingering weight, 463 yards, 100 grams, 75 superwash merino, 25% nylon. So, and this is supposed to be done in a sport weight yarn, but I don't really have much sport weight yarn. Or what I do have is it's not you know, solid color, and with all of the different textures, I thought, you know, wouldn't really show up very well unless it was on a solid color. So that's it so far, and I'm using my ChowGoo's 16-inch circular 3.5 millimeters. So that is that. I can't, oh, I can't, I'm not even going to guess. I can't remember. I can't believe I can't remember the name of that bag. I'm going to take a drink. Okay. My next works in progress, and this is new, a new start as well. This bag, this is in my Twist Fiber Studio bag. I don't know if they make bags anymore. Excuse me, this is a crochet project. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure this is a paid. Well, I got this pattern off Ravelry. I can't remember anything right now. I can't remember if it's paid or free. But anyway, I saw this on Tracy from Crochet Rossetti. She's crocheting this as well, and I thought, oh, it's beautiful. So this is it. It's the Portobello Road, and it's like a scarf or a wrap, you know, or just a long triangular shawl, that type of a thing, with lots of different stitch pattern. And the yarn I'm using is, well, I'll show you what I have done first. But the yarn I'm using is so pretty. So this is what I have done so far. Oh, you can see how it's changed. When I was knitting it or crocheting, I couldn't really see the color change that much, but now I'm showing it like this and you can definitely see. So I'm using the recommended yarn, and it recommends a Shepshe's Whirl. Sorry if I'm butchering that. And so that's what I'm using. I've had this for a long time. I was like, yay, I just didn't know what to use it for. I'll show that side. And I was like, this is perfect. So that's what I'm using. And this this yarn is, let's see, 100. Wait a minute. Let's see. 225 grams, 1,000 meters. See, it says something sort of strange right there. I don't know if I can get it. It says 215 to 225 grams equals 1,000 meters. And then it says 100 grams equals 455 meters. So I don't know what all that means. At any rate, so there's that. And it is 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. And let's see if it says the weight. It's blackberry mint chip. And I'm not really sure, but I think it's a number 1. Yeah, it's a number 1. And it's soft. It's nice. It's really nice to work with. And the crochet hook I'm using is a 3.5 millimeter. So that is that. Let me just see right here. Yeah, it says it's 215 grams. So I'm going to go with this top one, 215 grams, 1,000 meters. Obviously, it would be, but I don't know why it says that other thing. I don't know why. So there is that. Did I say who this is by? No. Well, I don't. Portobello Road. And there's the designer. I don't want to mess that up either, saying it incorrectly. But of course, I will link it all down below. And so the last works in progress I have for this week, I was working on last week. I didn't really do much of this. This is in my Toad Hollow bag. It's a crochet project. It's a market bag. And it is, now I don't, see, I'm getting the pattern off of my phone because it's easy, repeat, you don't really, you know. So let's see, I gotta try to remember. It is the Dishy-less Market Bag by MJ's Off the Hook Designs. And I did copy a picture of what the bag will look like finished, so you could see that. And this is the recommended yarn for this is the Dishy yarn from Knit Picks. But I didn't have enough of one color of Dishy, so I'm using something different. I am using a Yarn Bee. But let me show you how much I have done so far. Not a whole lot. So that's where I was. And so I've done that many rows. So I have this much. This is it so far. And the yarn I'm using for this is I Love This Cotton from Hobby Lobby. And here it is. This is the second skein so far. This is 100% cotton. It is Warm Blush is the name of the yarn. It's made in Turkey. It is 3.5 ounces, 100 grams for 180 yards. It's a number 4. So that's that. And the crochet hook I'm using is a 5.5. Oh, I got itch. So there's that. That is my last works in progress. I have a crochet blanket I'm doing that I've been showing, and I did a little bit on that, but it looks no different, and I didn't want to, why is that in there? I didn't want to keep getting it out. I don't want to keep getting it out and going through all the yarns for, I'll show you again if and when I make, significant progress on it. So that is all of what I've done this past week. I want to thank you all for joining me. I want to, I should have said this at the beginning. I want to thank all of my new subscribers and all of my returning subscribers. And if you're new and just watching this for the first time and you liked this content, I'd sure appreciate it if you subscribed to my channel and gave me a thumbs up and left a comment. I appreciate all of those. I have been, on my last video, I haven't answered comments yet, but I will get to it, just busy. So I will get to that. I don't think that I don't appreciate it. I really, really do. Just, sometimes you get busy, you can't get to it. So that's it, guys. I have some yarn hauls that I need to do. Yep, I have a couple of yarn hauls, 2 videos I want to do of yarn hauls, and I also still have to do a video redrawing for my 400 subscriber giveaway that I had. Gosh, it's been over a month now that I did that. So, and the winner didn't claim her prize, so I need to redraw for that. So I will be doing that. I have to do that within the next couple of days. So thank you guys for joining me, and until next time, I hope you all have a great week, and I will see you soon. Bye!